Tulane's Title IX office presents You Are Not Alone, Navigating Resources on Campus. A quick content warning. This episode contains information related to and discussing sexual discrimination and sexual violence, so please remember to take care of yourself. In order to help your friend, it's especially important that you understand rape myths so you ensure that you and your friend avoid enforcing them. There's a lot of misinformation about sexual violence and those who experience it. Rape myths are broadly defined as prejudicial, stereotyped, or false beliefs about rape, rape victims, and rapists, which creates a climate hostile to rape victims. Rape myths negatively affect survivors of assault and abuse and influence the behavior and effectiveness of friends, family, medical, social service, and law enforcement personnel. Rape myths can lead to blaming survivors of sexual assault for their own victimization and denying or reducing survivors' perceived trauma and harm. So why are rape myths so persistent? One reason is that rape myths can provide comfort to some individuals because they allow them to mentally distance themselves, their beliefs, and their actions from potentially becoming a victim or a perpetrator. Let's explore some common rape myths together. Myth: only straight, young, white women are victims of sexual assault. Truth: anyone can experience sexual violence at any time. However, some populations are more vulnerable to sexual violence than others. Myth: sexual violence is perpetrated by strangers at night and in dark places. Truth: the majority of the time, the perpetrator is at least an acquaintance of the victim. Myth: if a victim or survivor does not fight back, they must have wanted it. The truth: many survivors are unable to fight back for fear of retaliation or further harm, and many experience tonic immobility, which is also known as a freeze response, where they become physically paralyzed and unable to speak during an assault. Myth: a person cannot sexually assault their partner or spouse. Truth: nearly 1 in 10 women have experienced rape by an intimate partner in their lifetime. Additionally, another myth: men cannot be victims of sexual assault. Truth: sexual assault can happen to anyone of any sexual orientation, gender identity, at any time. Even so, according to Tulane's 2017 climate survey, 14.5% of men reported experiencing sexual assault, while 8.7% specifically reported experiencing rape. Some other important facts to keep in mind: people with disabilities are victims of sexual assault twice as much as people without disabilities. The Illinois Rape Myth Acceptance Scale highlights other common rape myths and is broken down into sections based on 4 common themes or undercurrents of rape myths, which include: she asked for it, it wasn't really rape, she lied, he didn't mean to, and he didn't mean to via alcohol. You can see several of the rape myths we've addressed above present on this scale. Thanks so much for watching.